2005 on a 54 Ford Focus ST170. That's the 2-litre petrol, 6-speed manual. It is the ST170, this one. Quite a following these days. Body weight wise, we're going to start off the bonnet, work our way around this lovely looking Focus onto the interior, and we'll go for an engine startup. On the bonnet itself, all nice and straight, no major dings or dents. A few little stone chips here and there, and the odd light surface scratch where it's been washed over the years, but nothing really to complain about. Got a tiny little bit of scratchy and a touching at the back corner there, which you can't see on the left hand side. The headlights are crystal clear on both sides, no marks on those at all, lovely and clear. Bumper corner on the left hand side looks to be nice and tidy. You've got a little bit of a sort of a bend in the lower splitter below the fog light on the left hand side. Some stone chips across the front bumper, on the right hand side, scuff free on the plastics. A little bit of a mark above the spotlight there, but scuff free on the corner itself. Coming round in onto the driver's front wing now, you'll see we've got some corrosion underneath the paint. It's obviously had a touch in at some point, which you can see a little bit flat on the paint side of things across the whole arch. Across the lower half of the sill section, we've got some overspray, and again it's been painted. So a bit of a home repair that, but not too bad. Driver's door's all nice and straight again, with some surface scratches in the paint where it's been washed. Nice and tidy down the back edge there with just a few little chips, no heavy scratching around the handle. Wing mirror caps uncracked. As you come up and across the back bumper, that's a funny looking back bumper, across the roof, lovely and tidy across the whole roof, no complaints on that there. The odd light surface scratch, but that's all to whinge about. Coming down onto the right hand side, rear door, so that's the driver's passenger rear. Nice and tidy across the door itself. A few little stone chips, but no big dings or dents. A few slightly heavier scratches. Onto the rear arch now, we have got some corrosion on the rear arch underneath the paint again. The whole arch is sort of satin on the paint side of things. I think it's been, again, repaired at some point. Coming round onto the bumper corner, lovely and tidy across the back bumper there, all the way across, no scuffs or scrapes, a little bit of a mark on the rub strip on the left hand side, and a few slightly heavier scratches onto the top of the bumper where things are put in the boot. Rear lights are crystal clear on both sides, and again the rest of the boot nice and straight and tidy. Coming round onto the left hand side, rear quarter again, satin sort of on the arch line itself, and we have got some rust underneath the paint there on the arch line itself, but again not too bad. Nice and tidy down that left hand side rear door, no dings, no dents or heavy scratching. Onto the passenger front door, and again lovely and tidy on the passenger front door with a little bit of rust starting on the bottom edge of the rear corner. The rest of it nice and tidy. The wing mirror cap is uncracked. Front wing again satin, and again rust underneath the paintwork on that left hand side front wing. If we go into the interior now, nice and tidy on the door card, a little bit of wear to the blue cloth, but apart from that all nice and tidy. The seat itself, no rips or tears. Nice and tidy on the side both, so a little bit of wear to the leather on the side. Insert swabs all nice and tidy. Over mats have got some wear, but the carpet underneath nice and clean and tidy again. Steering wheel's all good. Across this dashboard, no cracks. And down the centre console, all nice and tidy, still nice and standard. Original head unit fitted as well. Headlining's lovely and clean. Right hand side rear, again lovely and tidy on the door card. And lovely and tidy on the rear seats with no rips or tears at all there. No complaints with that. It is the ST170. Shut our door properly there. Go into the boot now. And again, lovely and clean the boot carpet. We'll lift up the carpet there. Space saver spare wheel, and again, boot floor lovely and tidy. Parcel shelf is unmarked. The left hand side rear door card again, same condition, no complaints on that, no heavy scratching to the plastics, and no unwanted marks from the seats from the left hand side rear. Passenger front door card again, lovely and tidy on the door card itself, and minimal wear really to the passenger bolsters, no rips or tears or nasty staining to that left hand side front seat. Into the engine bay now, it's a 2-litre petrol, 170 this one, it's a 170 brake. James is going to fire it into life for me here. Firing straight into life, no hesitation whatsoever from that. Nice and happy on the tick over. And there you have it, the lovely 2005 on a 54 Ford Focus ST170.